Hello, it's Josh Upstairs. Welcome back to my way. On today, we're going to be looking at the sound profiles for the 4F. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get this video started. The reason why I didn't post anything on Friday is because I was having some more housework done on Friday by my landlord. So that's the reason why I didn't post anything on Friday. As far as I'm aware, the only thing I'm waiting for now is the plasterer for my living room, and then I can start getting stuff decorated and whatever else. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the sound profile for this, and honestly, it was a pain in the backside to get the decoder in, because obviously I'm new to fitting like 21-pin decoders, for instance. And then once I got all that sorted out, obviously, yeah, it's missing split ringing, but I can easily get that fitted back on wherever I pull it. And I will be going to get my G27 tomorrow, guys. I'm hoping that they've done a good job with it. To say that it's going to cost me £40 to, get it back and whatever else, for power. And obviously, if you guys want me to, then I might post like a little bit of a short clip up of it running around the layout or something like that. Just so I can prove that I'm going back and it's in my possession again and stuff like that. But they have, apparently, according to the Wales and Sheffield, they've fixed it. Apparently it was something to do with the cog. Whatever that was, I'm hoping that they give me like a bit of paper tomorrow when I go and collect it tomorrow. I hope that they give me a bit of paper so I can show you guys what actually was wrong with it. So yeah, enough of me rambling on, and I'm gonna get the iPad ready to, getting ready to take the sounds on and whatnot. Then I'll talk to you a bit, guys. Alright, I'll talk to you a bit. Well then, guys, so as you can see, there's the iPad set up. Obviously it's plugged in at the minute, so obviously the charge will go out. But yeah, I have actually got all my locomotives connected up, so my Miller 4F, which is this one, my Hush Hush, which is the green one, my British Enterprise, which is the grey Hush Hush, my A3 Lamberg, and then obviously the two Azumas, and I need to turn those two off. But we're looking at the 4F today. So all you need to do to turn the sound on, obviously if you guys have seen this many times on different channels, all you need to do to turn the sound on is just do that. And as you can hear straight away, the sound comes on straight away. So we've got some whistles. I do really like whistles, to be honest with you. We've got Bliss Girl. 7 o'clock. Let's turn that off. Synchronize. Now, for some reason, on each of my decoders, they always seem to put that on, daylight. And I remember that I can't really see anything on the 4F what's got anything lit up at the minute. I know sometimes it's like it can activate fireboxes or whatever else, but as far as I can see, it hasn't got any lighting on it, which I'd love to possibly try and add one day into the future. Maybe like a firebox flicker or something like that into this, because it does look to plan without one. And I've heard that is quite a straightforward thing to do. So we'll just look to page 1. So there's page 2, so you've got guard whistle, coupling, carriage bit squeal. So yeah, like I said, guys, there's quite a lot of sound functions to mess about with on this app. I know that I've done a video on the app before. I didn't realise yet again that you guys have zoomed in. But I've been working my backside off this weekend to get all my decoders reset onto this device as well as my phone as well, obviously. And yeah, it's managed to work. Let me just turn the sound off a minute. But it's very time consuming depending on how you manage to like stuff like that. So I've got 4 LED antiques behind it, so I'm gonna go get it coupled up now. If I can get the iPad off, which I don't know if I'll gonna be able to. Okay, maybe I will then. Right then, so if we like, I think I showed this before. So if you go to page 3 on the sound profiles, you can actually automatically functions control, and what that actually does is it just automatically does stuff. So like as you can hear now, the sound profile is on, and I'm gonna back up. And as you can see, I didn't press any whistles then. That was coming from the sound decoder itself. It was actually my friend Craig, again, who actually, for some reason, it's just lost its connection because of the... But yeah, I do really love the way the sound profile sounds on this. Also, I will question whether to put it with freight or coaches, but I just thought for once I'm going to run my new coaches. Well, new wish. So, and bear in mind, guys, it has run around the way out before because I've actually got a clip of it running like local. So if anything messes up now, then I will be annoyed. So yeah, so we'll set it off then. I was like whistle. And as you can see, look, once it's up and running, it does run really nicely, to be honest with you. Apart from when it does that. Give me the whistle. Well, we're surprised that the coaches are staying on as well. I mean, that again makes sense, doesn't it? And it's cut out. See, that's another thing you got to look at with these decoders, guys. For some reason, every now and again, they'll just choose to cut out in random places as well. It is annoying because it's very, again, like I just said, it's very time consuming on like how you prefer to do your videoing and stuff like that. Then it does become very messy. I mean, obviously, it could be down to a track needing a bit of a clean or something like that. 'Cause it's not even connecting at all now. So let me just give it a pull. Let's see if we connect it now. This is piano controller. Sorry guys. Right, there we go. Right, this time I'm just gonna go full speed now. But I'll show the chance of getting over that where the place was. Go for it. Right, so it's something there what's breaking it for some reason. Right, one minute guys, because I don't really know what's doing that. Right, just see my track over somewhere. Right. And then just get a track one and just give it a good old run across the track. Right, let's give that a shot now. We'll say that if I was going to do it. There we go. I'm still doing the same thing. Right. I'm just trying to figure out what's actually causing that problem. See, that's what I can hear is it constantly whistling. As we go. Right, if it does it again, I'll possibly try it in the opposite direction and see if it works. It all worked yesterday, guys, honestly. And yeah, guys, I know my light's a bit of a mess again, but I have been working on pretty much everything at the minute. Right, let me just try it at full speed. And if all stops now... Nope. I should move it over that time. There we go. I still use a lot of those clutches actually, doesn't it? In fact, guys, what I might do in a minute, I might actually let it run in a double header with my Black Ace 3 in a minute. So I'm going to stop it around there. Well, shocker. I'm going to pause the video here and I'm going to show you what I've got planned. Alright, I'll talk to it then, guys. Right then, guys, so I've got two locomotives actually connected to the device now. As you can see there, it says two connected devices. And it's none other than the A3 Lemberg and the 4F. And I just thought I'd do this because I think it'd be really cool to see the difference. Obviously, you can't really hear the Lemberg one over the sounds of... There we go. I can hear it, kinda. But yeah, the reason why that one sounds a bit more quieter is because this one has actually got just a Sugar Cube speaker in, which, if I can fit either like a mega bass speaker into it or something different, then I will do, because I don't really like the way they sound, the Sugar Cube speakers. They just sound so kind of crap. Like, yeah, fair enough, it will do you like if you're not used to like realistic sounds and stuff like that, but I mean, does that really sound realistic? Like, with the whistle, for instance, like this one. I think it does a way, but compare that, nope, wrong one, to that. Like, which one would you rather pick? So, I'm going to just get them up and running in a double header, so for some reason the file left just randomly stopped. I know you can somehow set up as a consist, so if it's like two locomotives running at the same time, you can actually, the A3 is literally just pulling it along. Look. Right, let me just stop everything, because it's not going as according to plan. I did it last night with my new hush hush, believe it or not, and it runs smoothly. Right, so that one's connected. So is Lemberg, what do you call it? There we go. Yeah, in my opinion, I might have to swap the tiny speaker out for the Mega one. For God's sake. I haven't had Lemberg run for quite some time though, so that's possibly why. As you can see, look, the 4F is literally pushing it still. Okay, so Lemberg connects back up, if he does. Well, she is, so I don't know why she stalled. Go on. But anyway, guys, you sort of get the picture. But like I said, I will have a mess back with the app. And then see what I can obviously do. And then obviously, if I do find out how to do the contest part of the video, no, part of the app, sorry, then I will possibly try and do that. Because I personally think running in a double header or triple header will be a really cool thing to see. Will I be getting some more H17000s in the near future? Yes, I will be, because I've got my Black 5 to fit with DCC. I've got my Tornado and my Class 66, and then I am still considering on getting a H17000 decoder for this. Well, my P2 as well. That's just reminded me. Look, just coming here. I am considering on redoing that with a H17000. It's a TTS sound Mallard, but I do want to. I would love to run my Mallard under DCC on my phone. So I will possibly get another decoder for that. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're talking about 5 more H17000 decoders, and then with the locomotives, what I'm going to be getting in the future. But yeah, I just thought I'd do... Right, guys, I apologise, I accidentally pressed to start recording on the last video that you just saw. Because obviously I was telling you how I'm going to get some more decoders for like my locomotives and stuff like that. And what I was basically saying is I am strongly considering on redoing Mallard in DCC form. So I can run it on my H17000 app rather than the controller. Obviously, I know that there is some sort of USB thing what you can actually get with the controller, which I will be getting. But I just don't know when I'm going to be getting that yet, because obviously I am considering on getting a Locksound programmer as well. Because I asked my friend Craig again, because he does a lot of stuff for me, which I do appreciate everything he does for me and for my layout. And he said to me that he thinks the only sound profile he's got on his Locksound programmer is the Thomas one. And I was like, okay then. So obviously, if you guys watch YouTube, you know a YouTuber called DCC Soda. And he basically takes Thomas Locomotive's Bachmann ones as well and just puts the sound profiles on them. And then leaves the files actually in the description below so other people can use it. I don't know if you have to buy them, which I doubt it. But, sorry guys, there was just something floating in front of me and I had to try getting it. But, if need be, I will try and get my hands on a Locksound programmer. They're not that expensive, they're probably very easy to work. And then I'll possibly try and get to get my Bachmann engines, which, well, I'm just using as an example, like my Black James, like, you know, the rest of them and stuff like that. Maybe it's time, rather than getting locomotives, even though, like, yeah, I know it's my job and everything like that to review models and tell you my honest opinions on the model. But maybe it's like I was saying this to our last with my girlfriend. Maybe it's about time that rather than getting locomotives all the time, if I'm wanting to go for a DCC, maybe it's about time that I mean, half of my collection is fitted with DCC anyway. But obviously I'm just thinking about like the near future and stuff like that for my layout as well as my YouTube channel and whatever else. And yeah, so I will be looking at getting some decoders for the engines in the near future. Obviously, most of them won't need the decoders anyway because they've already got them built in or they've already got them fitted. Like my grey horse hush, these two what you just seen the layout, my green horse hush, my Zoomer, But obviously, what I'm trying to do first, before I decide to do my Thomas models, is picking locomotives what I can just take the body shell off and then just slap a decoder into it and it works. Obviously with the Thomas slot, like again for instance, James, in fact if I give you a bit of an idea on what I need to do with the Thomas models, then right, is this cab loose? No, it's not. I don't think I've had this cab off before, but luckily I've got a screwdriver here, so I'll show you guys. Right then guys, so obviously if you guys watch YouTube channels like DCC Soda, and there is another one but I can't think of his name, who fits DCC decoders into the Bachmann engines like Thomas and James and whatnot. I'm just about to show you what they actually do. Right, so you see, I mean this is the first time I've actually had this James actually open. Right, so you see this bit here, it's known as a PCB board. And what you have to do is, obviously there's all those wires inside there, as you can see on James. And this is the reason why I'm considering doing James before I do anybody else. I mean, I have kind of done it to my, I was going to do like special edition James, but at the minute that one's in bits because, yeah. But all you need to do is unscrew that with both screws undone, and then you have to get the wires, obviously you have to either desolder it or snip the wires off, whatever method you use. Bear in mind guys, whatever method you decide to choose, you will be still using the soldering iron anyway for these. But what I would obviously do is, like I said, if you're a kid, get an adult to help you out with this. But if you're an adult and you don't know what you're doing, just go on YouTube. I mean, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing when it comes down to soldering, but I have done it in the past and I actually have been successful with it. But yeah, I will be going, like I've always said to you guys, I will be going fully DCC one day. I know that I keep saying every single year, this year I'll be going full DCC. But then next thing you know, something either happens in life or something like that what affects you. So yeah, but like I said, if you're gonna DCC fit your Thomas models, you've got to be sure that you don't want to go back to normal DC, because otherwise you're gonna have to either rewire that soldering board, that PCB board, sorry, or you're gonna have to buy a new one. And I don't think it's that much of a simple job to do. To solder, because like I said, as soon as I got into DCC a couple of years ago, trust me to do that again. I was a bit on the defence side, like I wanted to do it, but at the same time I wasn't quite sure. As most of us are when it comes down to something new. But once I saw like different videos and stuff like that, especially when my friend Craig sent me a video of his Thomas, and it had all like the classic theme songs on it and stuff like that. That's where that's reminded me. I will be doing a video on Wonders of Sodor. I have got the game and I've just been playing the heck out of it, honestly. I will be getting a video done on that at some point. It'll possibly come out like next week or something like that. I'm just fixing James back up, so I'll have to do them later on. There we go. It's not perfect, but we'll do it for now. Yeah, another thing what you got to be careful with the Bachmann engines is obviously because of metal plastic, just be careful with soldering iron because obviously the wires will be nestled into the engine. And another one what I will definitely be fitting with DC is duck. I know people will probably be going, why don't you just sell your models and then get the DCC ready ones? To be honest with you, I just like the challenge. To be honest with you, if it goes wrong, then I can just go to a train club or ring up my mate Craig and say, look, I'm struggling, can you come and help me, blah, blah, blah. And obviously, like, my mate Craig, for instance, he might say to me, yeah, I'll do it, but I can't do it today. I'm like, okay, then fair enough, you got work, you got this, that, and the other, fair enough. But like I said, I will be fitting most engines with the correct DCC decoders. The J27, when I get it back, I'll get that review done, so it's out, well, not out of the way, but you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I'm just hoping tomorrow, because obviously to say that the 4F is more or less the same size as the J27, I'm just hoping that I actually get a chance to enjoy it, because I got it, not this year, but last year at Doncaster Trade Show, the same year I got my railgun. And it's just been a nightmare ever since I've got it. Like, yeah, I did try to review it, and then obviously because it didn't say on the box like it should do, it just basically confused me, because obviously I was like, wait, what decoder is it? What decoder would I need to fit into the model? But now I know it's actually 21 pin decoder, not a whatever else I thought it were. But like I said, fingers crossed and touch wood, it will work. I'm hoping that they, like I've just said, I will say to him, have you got a bit of paper or something like that? I mean, I'm hoping that it's like some sort of receipt or something like that, like just right on what was wrong with the model and so on. I mean, yeah, fair enough, it's costing me 40 quid to get the repair done, but at the end of the day, I'm waiting nearly 2 weeks for it to get fixed up. Like I said to you guys the other day, it was on last Monday, well, this Monday just gone, when I got the call about the model. Well, I got the email first, and then I got the model. I mean, I got the phone call. Why does that smell? I bet it's drains outside, because that stinks. I thought it was something here, but it's... Mate, bloody hell. Whew. It's not me, I swear, guys. But yeah. But for my next video, I am thinking about doing either one or two. I'm thinking, obviously, depending on how things go, I will be doing a video on on Wonders of Sodor, sorry. I will still be continuing Nowhere Railways though. I will still be doing that. But what I was going to suggest to you guys is, would you rather see the Black Five versus Henry, because I know that I need to redo that one, because obviously last time I actually did I accidentally did it with a Jubilee, an old Airfix Jubilee. Sorry, James. Or, and I feel like this is the one people go for the most. Or would you guys want to see Emily versus the Stern Single? And this is still a beautiful model, by the way, guys. I would highly recommend getting one of these. Cold to touch though, bloody hell. Or would you guys prefer to just see another review of something? God, that smell is getting to me. Freaking hell. But yeah, like I was just sort of saying about my Black Five, I want to get these Thomas characters versus real life characters out the way before I fit any of these with DCC. I'm just saying that now. So obviously, like I said, obviously I will need to maybe redo a few challenges. The points challenges, they might be put on hold. As for right now, because obviously I've not really got any points on the layout at the moment. So whether if I just decide to wait until, you know, I've got most of my point work set up and whatnot, then I will do. But yeah, there's a lot of things to look forward to, guys. So I'm hoping that I can get J27 back. Well, obviously I'm getting back tomorrow because I'm going to pay for it. But like I just said, I will be getting a review done. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that first. What? I just remembered about that actually. Sorry. But after that, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I hope I'll probably enjoy the J27 because obviously I haven't really had time to enjoy it like at all. I've even said to my friend Craig and people at the Drain Club are like, I haven't even had a chance to enjoy it. To see, I mean, the only time I actually got to see it run was when my friend Craig actually gave it back to me. And then next thing you know, went to run it again. I think me and my girlfriend had been out or something like that. Went to run it, didn't work. I was just like, crap. And then obviously I got in touch with Oxford Rail. They sent me a new wheel set out because apparently the other one was buggered. And yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, whatever was wrong with it, they'll explain it to me tomorrow, and then obviously I'll be able to pay the £40 forward to him, and then I'll be able to get it back, bring it back here, obviously where it was meant to be run in the first place. And like I said, I'll possibly get like a short video of the J27 with these teaks. That would look really nice actually. But I will be getting that fitted with DCC sound as well. So obviously just give me time for that. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video today. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please comment down below what you thought of the 4F. Because I personally think that's a beautiful model. And I guess I'll catch you in the next video with possibly... Oh, okay then. Which one's disconnected? Oh. Right then, so the 4S is going to give you a whistle. You ready? Alright then, I guess I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Alright then, bye.